Oh yeah, I definitely cannot brain because after I click the intro, I nearly clicked the end broadcast button.
Oh,
I
that would
was
have been
like, now what do
terrible.
I click? Oh, this big red rectangle right there next to the go live button.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, but we're good. We're here. It's all right.
But how many hours of sleep did you get?
Um,
Was it more than the 4.5 that I got?
yes, definitely more than the four
And
and a
I
half you
managed
got.
to not press the end broadcast button.
Well, that just means you're fine with 4.5 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Look
So
at
your
that
turn
beautiful
to put the
panel.
kids on the bus tomorrow, right?
Yikes.
Tall order.
Yeah, because Lillian's bus comes an hour earlier now because she's a middle schooler.
Yeah.
Middle school, for some reason, middle schoolers need less sleep. Is that how that works?
Normally,
That's
high
not
school's
how
even earlier.
biology works, but that's how schools work.
Yeah, wasn't there like something that said like as you get in like adolescent, that sort of stage of life that you need to like wake up later or something like that?
I have the same thing though with the kids because they're going to two different schools this
Ugh.
year. They're going to be an hour apart because Levi's bus picks up kids throughout the entire district. So he's on the bus for like an hour
Oh my
as
god.
they're like picking up kids throughout the entire district to go to the school. As opposed to Liam, who's just going one light over.
That's freaking crazy. I used to, after high school, or I mean, when I was in high school and when I was a senior, I would only had 4 classes that year, and then I had a job, but the job didn't start until like the early evening. I would go home and take like a 4-hour nap. I was so tired every freaking day, and I mean, I slept like 6 to 7 hours at night, but man, I needed a lot more sleep.
I would like wake up early to get ready for school and then end school at like 12:30 and go work at my job from like 1 to 9:30 p.m.
Those were the days. You miss those days?
No, not at all. I mean, it's not as bad as when I was student teaching and in grad school and working a 40-hour a week job
Yeah.
where I would wake up at like 4 in the morning, get ready, go to work from like 5 to 7:30, drive to student teaching Monday through Thursday, or drive to school for grad school on Friday, and then go back to work and work until 10 and come home.
Yeah, that was both of us. Whenever you were in grad school, I had a few jobs and then a student, and ugh, yeah, I don't know how we did that, honestly.
I feel you too, because like I was doing my educator preparation institute, so I had already graduated from college. I had my degree in poli sci, and I decided I wanted to teach. So I did the EPI, which the local community college did for night classes. And I literally would either work during the day, go to night classes, go back to work, or I would work at night after night class, have to be up super early in the morning to go student teach, and then go back to work that night.
No, my senior year of high school, I was doing an internship at a middle school. So being able to go to high school earlier and it start earlier, I just did my English class because that was the only one I needed my senior year. So I went to high school for first period English. And then after that, I hopped on the city bus and I went down to the middle school. And I worked there for the rest of the middle school.
Because that's when you were a security guard.
Yeah. And
I just love that visual of Annette being a security guard at a middle school.
There are pictures. They do exist.
What? All right, where?
No, I'm not telling you because you're one of the few people that have access to it.
Well, thank you for the hint. I will find those in due time.
No, don't browse through.
Well, not tonight. And if you're lucky, I'll probably forget.
Yeah, okay.
All right. let's check out some participants in
Okay.
this list of participants.
We
And
got some awesome people tonight.
yeah, not a bad list we got going on. So we have Kyle first on the list, and Eakins, and then Beeks, and Betta Aquatix, and Brookley Bell, Bunny Viper, Craig Doniger, and also let me say I'm so glad to see Bunny Viper back in good health for
Mhm.
sure. She's got to stay healthy because Clash.
Mm-hmm.
Crowntail, Eric, Fishy Mon, Geek Boy, Gina, Jennifer Weaver, Kelly Foreman, Liquid Zoo, Maria Z, Mark Sterlson, Mary Beth, Misfit Brennan, Mississippi Hippie Gardens, Paul Soltero, Scotty is awake, yay! And Skull, Sky Dancer, me, and Nano Aquarium Guy Jay.
Scotty is awake because I literally like messaged him message after message like, are you awake? Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there? Wake up, Scotty. Wake up, Scotty.
Nice.
I have 8 million questions about the Clash, Scotty.
Nice. What happened to him? It's summertime. He
Yeah.
has stuff, internship and all that.
Well,
But
we just miss him,
yeah, he's
and
been
he needs to
MIA.
hurry up.
Just hoping that he saw the thumbnail and maybe he's lurking or he'll catch us on the replay.
Yeah, seriously, Myrtle, you see this face?
Hmm.
We miss you. Come back, please.
Myrtle, come back.
No, I can't talk about him. I'll start crying.
And New Local Austin came in too.
What's up, Michael? Got to see him again at that Aquashella.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad because every time that I talked to him, I was just like trying to decompress and rehydrate and rest and like, briefly stop sweating because like I was about to go do a stream and I was like, I would like to not be drenched when I'm up there on camera. But yeah, up there on camera was where it was hottest.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And welcome Michael Long Family Shoal.
Michael Long. Howdy. All right. So then let's just go into what's going on and stuff, Jenna.
I started my new job Monday, so I've been there for 3 days. So far, it's really good. It's not stressful. I'm sure some stress will pick up, but right now I'm just shadowing and learning. And there's just so much more freedom and flexibility. Like they're treating me like an adult.
Nice. And
just-
hold on, sorry to interrupt. I just want to acknowledge that what Eric said. It's good to know.
Okay.
Got some contact with him. Awesome. Okay, continue.
But yeah, like just something as simple as like my boss sent me his schedule and said like when he goes into the office, he works 8 to 4:30, but whenever he doesn't have to drive, he works 7:30 to 4. And I messaged him and said like I can do that same schedule if you'd like, and he was like, yeah, whatever works for you as long as it's 8 hours. It doesn't have to be the same. So, that's nice to know. I mean, obviously, I would like unlike Steven who wants to sleep later, I want my workday to be over as soon as it can be.
Well,
I
me
guess,
too.
and I'm already awake to put the kids on the bus because Lillian's bus comes at 6:15, which means I have to wake up with her at 5:30 now.
Yeah, I want my work day to start late and end early. What's so wrong with that?
I don't think it's how that works, Steven.
No.
I do not think it's how that works. I get it though, because my old job, I had to be there to unlock the doors to let my team in at 5:30 in the morning. So I was usually up at 4:30 to be at work by 5:30, but I was off and done with the day, unless I had to work ridiculous overtime during holiday by 1:30. And it was nice.
Just I'm not a morning person. Can't do it. The old 11 to 2 schedule. Right on. Look, you can get a lot done in that 3 hours.
Yeah. I don't think so. My job is a little bit more similar to Steven's job now, in that it's not like a quantity of work that has to be done that I could pack into just a few hours in the middle of the day and pretend to work. Like, there might be meetings going on, there might be help desk tickets that I have to resolve, and those just come in whenever. So, but it'll be fine. It's apparently there's generally a good work-life balance. My friend works there, and she said that it's like way less stressful than she ever felt when she was teaching.
Well, yeah, you work for the state.
Yeah.
I need to switch over to the dark side, as Chris George calls it, because he used to work for the same company I work for now, and now he works on the client side of things, which is the government. Yeah, I bet it's so much nicer. It's got to be. Oh my goodness! So Beta Aquatics needs to know, Annette, about something.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lefty already has my info.
There you go.
There may be an opportunity in a year or two.
You shitting me? That's
In Louisiana.
Oh.
Yeah. Government work
Dang.
is pretty sweet. So I am kind of sort of working for the government. Kind of sort of. So my employment is through the University of New Orleans, which is great because I get to keep all of my teacher retirement benefits that I paid into for 12 years.
Yeah, that was important.
But my office is at a state office. So it's a contract with the University of New Orleans with the state of Louisiana Department of Hospitals, and also under the OTS, Office of Technology Services. It's like a really weird umbrella of stuff.
Who pays your salary? Do the taxpayers?
University of New Orleans.
Okay.
But because we're at a state building, we get all of the state holidays. We follow the state schedule.
That's nice. I think like there's more state holidays than corporate holidays.
I mean, so like I won't get, like, the University of New Orleans might get like a winter break where kids aren't on campus. I wouldn't get a winter break, but I would get Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, you know.
Yep. How's that black ghost knife doing?
He's doing good. Let's see.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Can you see him now?
Mm-hmm.
If only there was a short that showed him off somewhere.
Yeah, it did make a short. Published it last night, kind of late, and Bex published one basically at the same exact time. Like I think we clicked publish within a few minutes.
That's because you said we're going to race, you butt.
And I was already ahead. All I needed to do was find music, and that still took me a while. And then ultimately, to find the music, I went to YouTube Studio, looked at the audio stuff, did some filters, and then closed my eyes and clicked. And I was like, I'm going to make that work. And it was kind of a strange song, but it worked, I guess.
I think it worked.
Except
I wasn't invited to race.
I don't. Okay. Well, first of all, I think you would win the race since you already have like 1 million of them in the queue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you're just like,
I would have made a fresh one. I would have made a fresh one.
You need to go film that goldfish tank.
Oh, they're derpy. Everybody loves the derpy goldfish.
Yeah.
Or your shrimp.
Oh yeah, those would be good too.
Right.
So tiny. I need
Because
to
you
play
just got the
around and
snail
figure out.
shorts.
my-
And have any of your shorts like gone into the algorithm launch?
You had one.
Just the one?
It was the first one I posted with the Crayfish Empire shrimp stick. It went to over 1K.
There you go.
And yeah, haven't had anything since. My last 5 shorts are at 25 views each.
So Matt wants us to make a poll, but I'm not signed into YouTube under Steven, so
What?
I can't make the poll.
A poll for what?
A poll about if Fish Fam Link should sponsor Fishtoberfest.
It
Does
should.
anyone
I think the answer is yes, and I guess
anyone think that Fish Fam Link should not sponsor Fishtoberfest?
yeah. But someone post a link to the Patreon. Fish Fam Link needs 12 more patrons because
Is
the
it
goal
still
is
12? Did nobody listen to Kelly?
the goal is 50. So whatever.
Yeah, but it was 12 on Monday.
Well, if no one listened to Kelly, then shame on
10
him.
more.
2 people listened to Kelly.
Okay.
Kelly
That
is
kitty is
going
going to come
to.
scratch out eyeballs in everyone's sleep.
That Kelly's
Yeah.
got an Instagram reel with 14,000 views. Yep, shorts have been pretty good lately. At least like for some people. Gardens, we gotta help you with SEO. We gotta figure out how to title your things and do the right hashtags so that YouTube wants to put them in front of people. And I think filming a goldfish tank or a shrimp tank might help. So, is a goldfish tank presentable?
It's basic. I've had issues.
Are there goldfish
with-
in it? And can you
There's
see the
goldfish
goldfish?
in it. There's goldfish in it. That's just about it. There's like a few little rocks, and I have Placo caves and stuff in there because there's Placos in there. So I set up some stuff. Before the Placos, it was just sand and goldfish. But I put stuff for the Placos to be able to like hide in and cave in and all that. But yeah. Some wood. There's some driftwood in there.
Silver Creek did a 17-minute video that took 9 hours to upload.
Yeah, shorts are much easier. 17 minutes, unless you have like a committed audience. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to watch a 17-minute video on YouTube. I might listen to it. It's not going to get my full attention.
That would be something I would put on like while I'm washing the dishes and my hands are wet, so I can't change it if I get like bored or not interested. I just kind of like ignore it, like do dishes.
So is this poll just like, should Fish Fam Link sponsor Fishtoberfest?
Yeah, he said that he wanted a poll so that it will be pinned for people who come in late.
Okay.
Or you could just pin Beck's comment that I put.
No, I'm just going to put this poll because he thinks that this is the way to do it.
Okay. And he's going to get 10 Patreons from it right this minute as soon as you put up the poll.
Bex posted. See, Bex, you are a panelist.
So
you are a co-host of this stream. And all I got to say is maybe we need more like mods who do mod things.
Maybe.
Bunny Viper's been dropping links.
I know. Thank you, Bunny Viper.
And so did Eric.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Eric. We need some real mods. Where is Zinger? You know what? I'm gonna go to that other stream that's going on right now.
Kelly, I don't support turning your thermostat up 2 degrees. Just
just quit your Netflix account though. That is plenty enough. Just quit your Netflix account, and you can even turn your thermostat down. I'm gonna spy on Zinger. Yep.
Type
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Bro.
Ruh-roh.
Spaghetti-o.
Oh,
That's okay. She'll come in later.
will she though?
We'll see.
She's gonna regret it so much if she doesn't. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because
Jenna.
of the end.
I don't know. Or maybe because I'm vengeful and I do bad things to people who cross me. You don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Anything else, Jenna? Any other things to report?
No.
Okay. All right, Beaks.
It's been kind of slow this week. I got to be honest. I had everything come in for the booth.
That's a good thing, though. Some rest.
Yeah. So the last thing for the booth outside of the bins I'm going to use to organize everything, that came in literally 2 hours ago. And that is the display grids.
Nice.
Yeah. And they're like, it's pretty cool because like when you look at those display grids, they're freaking huge. The ones I got actually break down.
Yeah. Because,
So
luggage.
luggage. Exactly. So I was pleased with that. And they went on sale for a little bit. So I got those. The legs for them came in. The hooks for them came in. My uplighting came in. Because I'm going to have uplighting on either side. I ordered my banner to go across the top of my backdrop. The backdrop itself came in. It's a little too transparent, so I'm probably just going to go to like dollar store and get just like a cheap black tablecloth, like a cheap black like plastic tablecloth, and just use some seam tape and put it on the back so that it stays dark. But I'm pleased with everything else. Cashbox came in. The keys for the Cashbox are officially on my MSG keychain. So I know where those are.
Nice.
Because it would suck to lock the Cashbox and not know where those keys are.
I had
Lock
to do
the
a
cash box.
similar
Lock the
thing
cash
with.
box.
I have the raffle ticket box. Comes with a key and it's locked, so I have that on.
Yeah.
Keychain, so I don't lose that.
Yeah, exactly. So that was exciting. And then my hand is finally cooperating with me again. So I picked up my pencils and I'm working on an Adolfoy Corridorus drawing.
Not just one Adolfoy, but 3 asshole don't breed Adolfoys.
That's okay, Stefan, because like you keep saying, if they're not going to breed for you, I can draw them and they'll reproduce that way.
Yeah. Yep.
She drew 3 platonic friends.
Yeah. Well, they're all dudes. They have to be.
Very, very, very platonic dudes. But I also got to try out some really awesome new paper. I have been wanting to try out colored paper because when you use the colored pencils that I use for my art, they're so vibrant and bright because they're made with wax and with oil that even on black paper, they pop. So this one is actually on like a sand colored paper, which means that it saves me drawing time because it's the same color as your sand substrate.
Yay. I planned that.
Yeah. So, but it's looking really good. The whites really pop. The blacks really pop. The orange really pops against it far better than it does against a white paper backdrop. So,
Nice. Thank you, Mark, for the Australian $5.
thank you. You wonderful
Mash of the
son.
like.
Yeah. So I'm working on that. It's going fast too. And you know why it's going fast?
Because they're scaleless.
Yeah.
Yay for no scales.
And they're largely black and white.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you what though. I'm annoyed
no
by their
such thing.
orange. I'm annoyed by their orange. Oh no, they're just varying shades of gray.
Uh-huh.
And then the black has a lot of blue and purple in it. So that's actually pretty cool to draw. But the frickin' orange, that is a difficult orange to get. It is a good challenge. I've been enjoying it, but I think I can finish it within the next day.
I didn't even think about that. the orange being a problem.
Yeah,
I
orange.
was worried about the light body and all the different shades in that.
It's all gray. They're all so. The first thing I'll do is I'll do a color correction because every camera, has like a different color spectrum essentially that it picks up. So
Right.
I did the color correction, and for them they are mainly white, black, and a variation of cool grays, everything from 10%, 30%, 50, 70, and 90. And then you just mix them together and they look all pretty.
That's
So
gonna be a cool drawing. And if you are a member of my channel or Rico's channel, or I think Fish Room Fever and Ed are also integrated into the Discord, then you can go to the members only section of that Discord and you can see progress pictures as Bex finishes each, or I guess every day, basically, as you complete a little bit more.
yeah, because it's actually kind of cool to watch a picture come together just to see.
I like the updates for sure.
Yeah, and when I have clients that I'm doing commissions for, that's what I always do, and that's what most artists will do, is send progress updates to make sure that your client is happy with your drawing. And essentially Fish Fam is just one big client for me because I'm drawing y'all's fish. So my whole thing is, are you happy with it? Does it look like the fish that I'm drawing? Like Eakin's and his angelfish, I was always, so Ian, is it looking like your little angel there? Because if it doesn't, then I'm failing at my job. Basically.
Well, I don't know what his angelfish looks like, but it's a good looking angelfish.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop a link to the Fish Fam Discord. I said if you're a member, you can see the progress pictures, but you don't have to be a member to join and chat. And that's all Discord is just the chat between streams. If there's no streams happening, then just go into the general chat and complain about how bored you are.
Or even something that you can do in Discord that you can't do in streams is
Post
let's say your
pictures.
fish has something weird going on with it and you want to send a picture. You can do that on Discord. You can post a picture.
Yep.
You can post a link to your content in the new videos section, whereas you can't do that on any stream if you're not a mod.
And of course, there's live stream notifications. So Snooch wants to know if you've drawn a ram yet.
I haven't snooched because I have a strict rule about my art, and that is I will not draw something from a photo that I just pull off the internet, because that photo was taken by somebody and they own the rights to that photo. So the only things that I will draw from are my own personal photos as reference photos and your guys's, because it's just my ethics. It's just how I work. If I'm just kind of doodling around or drawing anime or something, then yeah, I'm not selling it. But if I'm going to sell it, it's going to be done right, start to finish. And besides the fact, I just think it makes it more special that it's all of y'all's fishes.
I was going to say that. It means a lot more knowing that this is a Fish Fam picture. It's a Fish Fam fish. And then some of them are my photos too. And that's really awesome.
Yeah. And with art, you actually name your piece. And so perfect example for Ian, that angelfish that I drew for him, the actual name of the original is Atkins Angelfish. So I always credit the photographer, no matter what.
Not, I hate silver.
Fuck your silver, you stupid angelfish.
I like that your snail picture is, there's two of them in Vancouver.
Yeah, there is two of them. Because Ian, bless his heart, I got him one as an early print as a thank you for letting me use his photography. I got Steven a whole bunch as a thank you for letting me use a ton of his photography, and for the fact that he and Jenna were very generous enough, because I was not able to do at the time, to get me my vendor booth. So they got a nice big fat thick package of prints.
That was super fun to unbox and frame.
So Richard said that he sent you a second email with a picture of a black ram.
I did snooch. I just have to. It's been so crazy busy this week with ordering and everything else. I ordered all of the final prints this week as well. So the whole order is now in. So what if it's a wolf or a dragon? I don't share my home with them. What?
The fuck does that mean, Whip?
So
I'm
you
so
said
confused.
you wanted them to take pictures, and he's saying he wants a
Oh.
wolf or a dragon, but he doesn't have one that he can just take a picture of.
You're gonna have to
Does
go
anyone
find
have
one.
a dragon? Like
You're gonna
bearded
have to find
dragon,
one.
maybe, but
Komodo dragon, bearded dragon.
Adopt a Komodo dragon. Those are fun.
we need
Watch
like
your
I'm
ankles. I think if it bites you, you die or something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
it's not a good situation. God, I was watching a documentary one time, and they are freaking brutal. Like, a Komodo dragon will bite the ankle of this big ass buffalo or something. You know, like it's not enough to like take it down. Like it's too big for one Komodo dragon to take it down. But that that leg, I mean, they got venom or something or toxins, whatever. That leg will get infected, and they'll just follow that giant animal around for days, just waiting for it to drop dead from that bite.
They are brutal. Like they used to
Monsters.
be one of my favorite lizards ever. I mean, well, monitors, but they're type of lizard. Because I just always thought they were cool because they were Komodo dragons. I mean, how fucking cool is that? But
No, just
so sorry, Whip.
straight evil.
Maybe something out of my head. I don't know. I could say something. I'm not. Anyway. Anyway, on Fishy Updates, as many of you, if you did see my short that I posted last night, number one, I hit 4.5 thousand views on that short.
I saw.
I was like, yes.
It happened so fast too. Like watching both of ours just like soar into the algorithm. I don't know what the deal is.
Refresh, and it just kept going up. But I have a ton of pygmy corridors eggs again. I can't make them stop breeding. I quit. Like
It's amazing that they hatch too.
Well, but what kills me is I think it was because they went from a warmer tank to a cooler tank. Is that I was moving them. I was moving them from the quarantine tank into the 6-gallon, and within a day, I had a ridiculous amount of freaking Cory eggs.
Well, they had to christen the tank.
Yeah, and I mean the females are just covered, like not covered, but they're just like packed full of eggs. You can tell by looking at them because they're all pudgy. And then I decided, please y'all don't hate me because this is going to sound bad, but I wanted to try it. I decided that I was going to try some pygmy corridors in my puffer tank. And I wanted to see if they're going to get along because I had a backup plan. Don't ever do that unless you have a backup plan. And I had one. So I put 4 just to see in with the pea puffers. Let me tell you, they chase the pea puffers. The corridoras, the pygmy corridoras chase my pea puffers, and the pea puffers are afraid of them.
That's funny.
I shit you not.
But that's good information for me when I get because I'm probably going to put pea puffers in with the pygmies and the hebrosis that I have mixed together in the 16-gallon.
And there's some coolie loaches in there too, huh?
There are coolie loaches, yeah.
And
those
there's
are
cherry
good.
shrimp.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for the cherry shrimp, but they're coals. Like they're not like contest cherry shrimp. It's just I put cherry shrimp in every tank, and if they colonize, they colonize. In a lot of tanks, they do. And
yeah, they're going crazy in my tank.
Yeah.
Are they producing colors, or are they coming out wild type?
Probably a mix. I sent her a mix of everything.
A lot of red. I've seen some clear, but I have not seen a single brown or blue.
I sent you a mix. You're going to get a lot of reds, and you're going to get some red and clears. There might be some yellows in there. Yeah. It's like Neocaridina Skittles is more like M&Ms. They got some browns in there.
I'm laughing at what Geek just said. Corey's be like, first thing you do is go up to the baddest dude in the pen and pick a fight with him. That is
Yes.
exactly what they did. And they are some of my smaller male corridors too. Like they're not
Nice.
even big. And let me warn you, Stephen, more than likely those cherry shrimp are going to end up filet mignon for those.
Oh yeah,
squad.
like I said, they're Coles. So like I know that going in, like yeah, it'll be free food for them, and I have no shortage of cherry shrimp anywhere, especially the rejects.
Yeah. And then the coolie loaches are a great choice because coolie loaches, as you know, are nocturnal.
Right.
And pea puffers are not. So the pea puffers will be nice and asleep. If y'all have never caught your pea puffers sleeping, it is the most adorable thing in the world because they nestle themselves down into the plants of the tank because it's cover for them. And they actually lay on the leaves of the plants and go to sleep.
Nice.
It is adorable. And that's when the coolie loaches come out and play because they don't give a shit. So they're not even going to see each other. So that's a good choice too. For sure.
Sweet. 7 more Patreons to go.
Nice. And with that, I'm done. That's everything that's happened for me this week.
All right. Before we move on to gardens, I wanted to also mention I appreciate people who have been joining the Discord. There is a little verification process. It's not to like make sure we like know you personally, but it mostly to like make sure that you're not just a spam bot. So it is helpful if you join as your YouTube name,
or if you say who, like what your
Right.
YouTube name is.
As soon as you join, go into that new member verification, which should be the only channel that you see when you first join, and just say, "Hey, I'm so and so, from YouTube," or "I stumbled upon this and I am a fish keeper," just something like that, just like to prove that you're not a bot, and then you'll get access to the rest of it. So I just saw that someone named Snow White had joined, so that's why I said that. Like, I'm not sure who Snow White is.
But it's probably someone in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm Johnny. Oh, it's Johnny.
Okay.
What an odd name for Johnny.
Yeah.
Kitty.
What up, fish people? And Liquid Zoo said, "Hey, I'm so and so from FishTube." Cool. All right, Gardens, what's up?
Pumpkin is in his new forever home, so one less kitten.
I can't believe you're giving away the kittens. Wait.
There were only 3.
Wait, is Evie gone too?
No, she's still here.
But Evie is up for adoption?
Yeah, well, she has a home, but they are moving. Like, they're going from renting to owning. So they're like in the process of like moving into their new home. So we're keeping her a little bit longer until they get settled in. And then they'll pick her up. But they're all with people we know and can get updates and do play
and go pick them up and keep them again.
Liam every day is like,
how hard did you fight Josh over this? Or did you want to give him away too?
I was keeping Guardian. That's all that.
Okay.
I was fine. Like, I knew like some had to go, but I knew one wasn't going. And I didn't have to fight it. I said it and it was going to happen.
Exactly. Like, no, Guardian stays.
Mm-hmm. I would have put my foot down on all 3. I would have said it's only 3 kittens. We've already kept them so long. They're just going to get easier.
To be honest, we have 2 litter boxes for 1 cat right now. What would we do? We would just add another litter box and that would be like, that'd be it.
I have 2 too, because I had one that's small, short, that was easy for them to climb into to learn. And then I had one that I got that's like fully enclosed that had a big lip. Now that they're big enough, they use that one so I can retire the small one.
So the rule is generally number of litter boxes per cat plus 1.
We never did that though.
Well, we're doing it now.
It's that or like maintain your litter box.
Because one of our cats died. And I just didn't get rid of the litter box.
But you know, I mean, she was old, and but you know, Rebecca. I was talking to her about her cats and asked her if she does that. She has 7 cats,
Oh, that's too
and
many cats.
and she does follow the number of litter boxes plus one.
How
She has
big is
8
their
litter boxes.
house? Does
They
she
have a
have
pretty
one in
big
every
house.
room?
They have a pretty big house because they live out in the middle of nowhere, near like just under the Ozarks.
Do Ren and Kinsey have a separate litter box?
Yes.
Is
But
it
not an extra
separate,
one,
or
right?
is it just like there are 2 litter boxes?
No, there are 2 litter boxes, and I
Right.
make my own because Ren is a 14-pound floof ball, and he was separated too early from his litter mates and his mom, and so he doesn't pee right. So I had to go buy a really big Rubbermaid bin and cut a hole in the front so that he could walk in and do his little thing that he's not supposed to do. But
I've seen a
Is he
picture
the
of
type
it.
that like would hang his
Okay.
butt outside the litter box and pee?
no, he even though he is fixed, he sprays still. So, and it's really weird too because his little tail does like this thing while he's doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like anxiety-inducing movement by cats. It's like, oh no, his butt's against something and the tail is twitching. What are you ruining right now?
Well, and what's really bad is Ren is not my problem. Kenzie, okay, Ren kind of, yeah, Ren is my problem. Ren is my nuclear pooper, and he doesn't cover it. So Kenzie will actually go in the box and cover his poop for him and then walk back out. It's that bad.
So, Annette, were all the kittens girls?
No,
No,
Pumpkin was the boy.
Pumpkin was a boy. So he wasn't at the spraying stage yet because
No, he never sprayed.
What's
Never
going
had. I
on,
never had
Rizzle and Jess?
any issues with them potty training. It was I had the litter box out early before they were ready for it. So they were used to like playing, like they go in there and play around with it just to kind of get the feel for it. So they just automatically just started using it. Honey, she only ever used the litter box when I trapped her in the house and refused to let her go outside for like the first week the babies were born. But for the most part, I never see her in the litter box because she just goes outside. She's outside trained.
any other news or new things going on?
I think I played Super Jenga and got everything I needed for the Clash in my carry-on suitcase.
Cool. So do you know the plan, like what samples you're going to have, how the raffle system's going to work? You got the wheel.
Got the wheel, got the raffle, got all the stuff for the raffle. Grant's still going to make all the samples and do all that.
God, it's going to be a lot of work, individually bagging all that stuff.
He does it normal because the samples are always available on his website. So he goes through samples nonstop, and for him, it's just he's just gonna make extra when he's doing the normal. The sweet thing is his grandma normally comes over when it's sample day, and he needs to restock samples, and he'll send me pictures of like his grandma sitting there packaging all the samples and everything, and it's just like a super fun, easy thing for her to do with him. But, yeah.
So why are you making Richard buy stuff?
I don't know a damn thing about the Pronoro light. That was James did a review on that. I didn't make you buy that. Why'd you buy that, Snooch?
Steve
back.
doesn't make
You
you buy
made
stuff.
him.
Ellie makes you buy stuff.
Yeah.
I did buy holographic stickers though that I'll have.
Oh, that's
at the
right.
Clash.
Yeah.
You selling them or giving them out?
I haven't decided. They might have to spend for them.
Oh.
They might. I was planning on putting them in like keychain. So you get a keychain, you get a sticker, kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh, and that's modding. I got in trouble for modding from panel. Annette needs to get in trouble for modding from panel.
All I did was
How?
copy and paste Bex. Okay.
Stop it.
I was just following suit.
Stop it.
But look, it's working because we're down to what, like 7 or 6.
Yeah, I think it's 6 now.
You just got to keep it updated so people can click on it easier.
Damn straight, Eric.
Damn,
I am.
Kelly. Oh. I was highlighting Kelly's brutal comment.
Oh my God, Kelly.
Oh man, exploiting the elderly for free labor. Kelly always talking about how she's 10,000 years old.
I am shocked by her age.
By
I
Kelly's
thought she was,
age?
yeah, I thought she was chilling with me, like down here, and then like found out like she was older, and I was like,
That she could be your
But
mama?
could she be
she
your
could
mom?
be my mom. No, she my daddy.
Oh, jeez.
Mhm. But she a daddy, no one else can be.
Oh my God. Okay, Silver just took it to a whole new.
What?
Silver
Oh
Creek.
my god. It's like a new hire every couple hours.
Oh, see, I used to work in an assisted living facility, so that hits home.
Shouldn't be laughing at that. Shh, I didn't say that. Okay, what's worse, exploiting the elderly for labor or children? Because they do that in other places. Oh, come on,
No.
Kelly.
Child, I have met you.
Child.
It's okay. They'll forget in a few, Eric.
Every day is a brand new day. Every hour is a brand new hour. Okay, this is getting kind of sad, you know? Annette, you got anything else going on? Something happy? How are your goldfish do? How's that pond outside that you're gonna develop to put those goldfish in so you can get some real fish?
Non-existent at the moment.
Goldfish are technically fish. Fish is in the name.
Mm-hmm.
Jake is even older.
Welcome, Drew.
Biz, what's up? Where is Kenny here? ABC. That was a good
Oh.
stream. Monday night.
So
Spiders.
good. So
all I can
freaking good.
Spiders.
Is that a fucking spider?
Oh, hell no.
Biz's reaction was completely appropriate.
Yeah, it was. I'd been the fuck out of there, man. I'd been, it's like I said in chat. I'd be in the fucking hotel by the second one.
Fuck you, Zinger. I mean, hey, Zinger.
Oh, Ginger shows up? Yeah, we noticed and mentioned it like 30 minutes ago.
I know where you was.
Yeah, we checked
I
on
was.
you. We verified your location.
How many spiders do you swallow in a year while you're sleeping?
It's like
What's that?
8.5.
8.5. Oh, half
Or
spider.
is that how many crawl in your ears?
I don't know.
Does that count all the little babies that spill out in your mouth
Extra
if you
protein.
chew it?
Just protein it up.
Yeah, we get jealous. Zen, you'll be glad. You'll be glad.
I told you I am severely arachnophobic to the point that I can't even look at a picture of a spider, and you're gonna be sitting here talking about eating shit. Which, by the way, Biz,
Not
don't
eating
worry about
shit.
it. No, it's a fallacy, Biz. It's a fallacy, Drew. Don't listen to them.
Yeah.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah. It's a myth.
Kyle
See?
in a snail costume, and I'll be in a spider costume at the flash.
Is that why you don't sleep? Because of the spiders?
I'm laughing at Gina.
You just-
Then he got caught with a sad stream.
I got you, Drew. It's okay. I got you.
Kyle said, thanks, guys. She'll be up all night. Now, scratch that. We'll be up all night.
Ask him when we lived in St. Thomas and we had nothing but freaking cane spiders and those damn huntsman spiders that were like this freaking big. We did a nightly routine where I made him pull down the entire bed. And what I used to say is checking for friends because I didn't want to see spiders.
Oh my
Checking
God, Scotty.
Shut up, Scotty.
Sometimes it's better not to know.
Just pretend it was a piece of your hair that got stuck in your mouth.
You just count the legs with the tongue.
Just remember, Steven, you will be staying in the same hotel. I will get you back.
You're gonna have conjoined.
But I'm
rooms,
gonna
so
be
it'll
in that
easy.
room.
I'll find a way to do it, Jenna, that does not involve you.
I am not participating in this spider fear mongering.
No. If you want to get Jenna, Roach.
Oh, that's Kyle.
Roach trumps all of the bugs.
That's Kyle.
She would let a roach just like be a squatter in our house. We'd move out. Roach owns the house now.
I will just leave the room, and
she will sleep in another room if I cannot locate the roach.
Yeah, there you go. There he is.
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
So,
pretty
it's an
much
ordeal.
fine with all creatures. There's nothing that like eeks me except for a dead creature.
A dead creature?
A dead, like, I don't like dead spiders. I don't want to touch a dead spider. Give me a live spider and I'm all about it. Like,
That's backwards.
I would be perfectly fine with like a live roach. I wouldn't want to touch a dead one.
no. I
You
mean,
would be
both
fine
are
with-
bad. I also don't want to touch a dead roach. Like, and the worst thing is the roach being crunched. Like that's the worst. It will make me gag.
Yeah.
So never put you on fear factor.
I legit cannot fuck with her with roaches. Like, that is an off limits joke. Yeah, can't do it. I can.
Well, if there was like a roach
things.
that went in my classroom, I would pick a kid to get it. Like,
oh, what did Eric say? Oh, the Pennsylvania Spider Keepers Convention. Yes, jumping spiders.
Shot it.
So, man, what's going on with me? A lot of things that I want to do, but at this, like, so I want pea puffers, I want blue axelrod rasboras, I want kubatai rasboras, I want some promiscuous pygmy cories from Beck's, but that won't cost me any money. What else? We got to get your glass catfish. We got to get some angelfish for you, which, you know, we'll get some donations. But yeah, there's a lot of fish that are like on my list to get, but I want to make sure that we've got the funds to like fly to the Clash and, you know, just like wait till all that shit happens. And also Fishtoberfest, to make sure that I can definitely like afford to get all this fish. Cause like, I don't know how much axelrod or rasboras are, but when you want like 30 of them, it kind of adds up. Oh yeah. And then I say, shout out NI Puffer, that, you know, that's $200 right off the bat to put in that tank. So how's the blue pleco? Blue pleco is being a blue pleco. Can you see him? No, see her? No, you can't. She's behind the sponge filter for sure.
Sponge filter, like almost all day.
Yeah. Someone remind me on Monday, stream with Mary. Oh, yes. Yes. Mary Page is in the hotspot on Monday.
That's going to be a good one, too.
Yes. Do not miss that.
Ooh, that's going to be fun.
Yep. Yeah. Any stream with Mary Page is fun.
It's just going to be laughing nonstop, I'm sure.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see how indecisive she is with like this or that.
She's going to
Like,
explain.
oh, no, I don't know. I love everything.
Yeah,
She's going to have to explain all of her answers as to why she picked everything.
I feel like, though, that the number, as of the moment, I'm sorry, Steven, the number one, you just can't argue with this. The number one hotspot thus far has been Dee Dee.
Yeah, like there's no question.
No.
I am not offended by that. I mean, yeah.
That was just freaking hilarious. I will
I don't
go
think
back
anything
and
will ever
rewatch
top that.
No.
Yeah.
No. She was great.
Mary Page loves everything.
Yes, she does. And everyone. And that's why she's amazing.
So, yeah, I have a lot of fish to purchase. I just don't know if I have the funds for it yet until after all of these freaking fishy events are done.
Mhm.
But what I did do, oh, that's a good point, Zinder. Should have added Myrtle. But what I did do is I have like this like sterilite plastic bin outside that's been filling up with water, and
Mhm.
then the water turning green, and it's like just covered, like chock full of mosquito larvae. So I went to my ditch and scooped out some gambusia and put them in that tub of water, and then I put like some water lettuce and duckweed on top of it, and now
And
I technically have an outdoor pond.
and you put an almost frog.
The almost frog died.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought he'd be okay on top of the water lettuce. I don't know what happened, but yeah, he died. I think there's a tadpole in there though. But yeah, the gambusia are fine. Kind of want to find out what happens if I put a guppy in there. I think I know what's going to happen. I think the gambusia is just going
You're gonna
tear
feed
him
the
the fuck
guppy?
apart. Yeah, they're vicious little things. They're not very pretty. All right, what is Kelly threatening?
No, he
Go ahead
said
and
she
make
can keep
How
making the
many?
threats.
Yeah, how many patrons do we need now? Skipper.
I think 6. 6 more. Or
Okay.
the wheel prize is gonna be a Patreon sub.
Nope. We got plans for the wheel.
Hey Skipper. He came in with a member milestone chat.
I
He's
saw
been a
that.
member for 8
You
months.
didn't hear me say, "Hey Skipper." I said,
No,
"Hey
I
Skipper."
was tuning you out.
Yeah.
Now, how are
yeah.
those membership packages?
Membership packages?
Like the plants. Member plants went out yesterday.
Again with a lot of help from Jenna. Because it's a lot of, like, it's overwhelming, but I had to do it because, like, I get back from Triple Crown and that tank, I showed you, Bex, how ridiculous overgrown it was, and then I didn't do anything, and I get back from Shella and I'm like, okay, it's starting to block out things that need light, like it's getting bad. So I harvested plants, and if you filled out the membership plant form, the summer one, there were 19 people on there. I didn't send it to everybody because, like, Scotty had filled it out, but I had already sent it to Scotty earlier. So yeah, if you fill that form out and you, like, haven't received plants, then you're going to be getting them soon. Oh, link to Dee Dee's hotspot.
Yeah.
I got it.
Wait, Kyle's never seen it?
Oh yeah, Kyle saw it. Hell yeah, he watched it with me.
Okay.
We came in halfway through, and then it was just so freaking funny that we actually like stayed up and went back and watched the first half that we missed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Kelly's threats too. Do it now or I will never water your flowers while you're on vacation.
Oh no. I like the threat of banning people or, like, sending Fat Kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ivy, I'll be doing second round and third round. I mean, I kind of been growing the same stuff over and over as people request it. Because the focus has been on, like, easy plants, stuff that I know is going to do well in most tanks, and they don't require special water parameters like very low KH, low pH, or, like, they have to grow in a certain temperature. I'm trying to sort of branch out into things like what I think I want to do with that 50-gallon Fluval Scape tank that we took home. I'm going to put a Shout and I Scootin' Fruity in there, and perhaps some tank mates if it tolerates them. And I think I want to do like an all crypt tank in that one, like a bunch of different types of crypts, and then also CO2 inject it, so it'll actually grow fast.
That'd be nice. I mean, crypts are just perfect. I love crypts.
And there's so many different varieties. Like, you can definitely scape an entire tank with crypts because of all the different, like, textures and shapes and colors and stuff. All y'all posting spiders, just remember I have a lot of your addresses. I will find it. And you know what? If Bex doesn't have the address, I do.
So Fishy Biz wants to know plants for an angel and rainbow tank. In the classroom, easy and low light.
Epiphytes, Java Fern, and
Moose
Anubias and
Anubius,
Landra, and basically
Crypt,
every crypt except for Pink Flamingo and Pink Panther, I think.
swords can do well.
Kind of. They can do okay.
You think dwarf sag would
It
do
would be
okay
all
if
right.
you
It would
needed
be all
ground
right.
cover?
It would, yeah, like it wouldn't die off. It may not like grow super fast, but dwarf sag is pretty hardy in most conditions. Like you don't even need to have like a super like nutritious substrate for it.
Could he supplement low light by putting CO2 on the tank?
For a classroom tank with
Mhm.
nah, I wouldn't
Okay.
bother with that. I think yeah, I would say whatever plants you get, epiphytes, whatever, don't expect like a bunch of growth, you know. Like in a year you might see that it's noticeably changed, but it's not going to be out of control. So Vallisneria, forgot about that one too. Most
He said he's
Vallisneria is
seen his
okay.
angels pick at his Val.
Oh, I just saw Val. I didn't read the first part of the sentence.
What about things like the water lettuce or duckweed?
Yeah, well, I would not like recommend duckweed to people. So, but yeah, floaters are good if your light is like a little bit too high and you want to grow some epiphytes underneath it. If the light's already low, then maybe not. But yeah, I would say you have your pick of epiphytes for the most part, and crypts. Can't really go wrong with that. If you do crypts, get some root tabs. Oh, now that's the biggest threat of all. You're not going to get a Bex print if you taunt her with spiders. Now, if you're like me and you already have all the fucking prints, you can do whatever you want.
You just gotta buy them on the black market.
I'll start scalping prints.
So, you know what time it is?
It is 10:33. What in the fish is going on? And guess what? I'm not quite ready. I never am.
Well, everybody needs to refresh.
Refresh. Roaches are cheap. See, that is one
I won't
barrier.
Open any box from Gina.
I'll open Gina's box.
Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
I was about to say. You just walked right into that one, Steven.
What I just said. I mean, come on.
I was going to go the different route with like, I like to see what's in Gina's clam, but that.
Well, maybe there's a clam in the box. Yeah, show some love to Myrtle because he will be back.
If you're not subscribed, subscribe to him.
Did y'all know that Myrtle's on Spotify too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Gina's spot was hot.
Sorry, Grants, I didn't mean to interrupt you, babe. I thought you were done.
And Zen wants a "What the Fish" sticker.
I like the logo thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'll gladly sell you a "What the Fish" sticker at 100% markup.
You know, what is it that Spring wants you to like sell a sticker at? Because they'll die cut each fish sticker.
Spring's recommended prices. I don't know. I feel guilty using their recommended prices. Like, you want to sell this t-shirt? Most people sell it for $30. Like, why am I making $15 profit off of this shirt? I don't make very much off of my merch. It's got to be affordable, but also it has to be like worth my time to make it.
Yeah. And I mean, theoretically, more people would be willing to buy a shirt if it's a reasonable price.
Yeah.
You guys got to look at that place that I ordered stickers from and see.
What was it called again?
The Sticky brand.
Sticky brand.
They have so many sales and discounts. Just to get them, you go on one of their social media platforms and click on the direct link they have posted. And it automatically gives you their specials.
Yeah.
But it was like 66% off retail value that I paid by clicking on those.
That's pretty damn good. I paid probably way too much for Jenna stickers with the glitter text. God, I think they're like 90 cents per sticker or something, all said and done.
They were already half off, and then it gave me a code to get an additional 15% off of that already marked down price. So they were like 65% off.
Oh, a digital one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's way easier.
An emoji?
Yeah, for members. Member emoji. Yeah, I need to look at those again because I have enough members I can add more emojis and stuff, you know. Because this membership gifting has been awesome because like I broke 100 members at one point.
Yeah.
And then some of y'all actually stayed members, which I greatly appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
You got to put up that snail sticker too that you use in Discord.
Yep, I sure do. There's the Lillian fish sticker.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll do that. Alrighty.
Yeah. I think some people do want. And Ryan, not PNW Aqua Ryan, but the Ryan that we got these shirts from.
Wild fish tanks.
He gets his stickers. He gets individual fish die cut stickers. And he uses Sticker Mule. But I think that means that he has to buy them in bulk before he sends them out. And we have so many with the fish that it would be.
Oh, you had to buy like 500 of each. Good God.
Oh, check it out, Steven. You have a membership chat, I think. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
From Nancy B.
Hey, Nancy B.
I don't chat much, but I stayed. But thank you for staying.
Thank you for staying, and don't be shy. If you want to chat with us. The Fish Fam is awesome, and we'll welcome you with open arms. In fact, welcome with open arms right now. You're a Fish Fam.
And also go to Steven's membership tab and fill out the plant form if you might want free plants since you're a member.
Did the harvest, and now I'm regrowing and like basically the 50 gallon is going to become like a crypt farm, hopefully. Later, Biz. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm like just ecstatic to have that many freaking members. It's just cool to watch the numbers rise. Even like the subscriber count. Like I'm at 1820 now, and at 2000. All I'm going to say is there's going to be one hell of a giveaway. If y'all remember my 500 sub giveaway, that was a long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was like September or something. I had fish and I had gift cards. Yep, 2000 is going to be way better.
What do you think, Steven?
Can I get a couple those plants donated to the classroom tanks? Yeah, Biz, send me an email and tell me what you're looking for. I got some low light options for you, and especially Pogo. Yeah, another one I forgot to mention: Pogo Stemon Salatus Octopus. It doesn't require a lot of light, and it will like take over a freaking tank. Like you'll love it, and then you'll be like, I got way too much of this shit.
And next time I harvest water wisteria, Biz, I can send you some of that too. That's another one that will grow anywhere.
Yes.
So send me the same email.
Yep. Oh yeah, we'll hook you up for the kids.
And it will come with free duckweed, probably.
Guaranteed. You will get duckweed. You will get snail eggs, or even full snails, or both. Yeah, I got it, Harrison. I still need to send it out, but yeah, thanks for the address. Jenna's favorite plant, Pogostemon stellatus octopus.
I mean, it's not the worst plant in the world. The
Banana
worst
plant?
aquatic plant, yeah, it's the banana plant.
Yep. Alrighty.
VLC
What?
is a VLC media player logo.
Yeah, I use that media player.
Oh, nice. There we go. The biology teacher needs duckweed for an experiment.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, Richard is on the lookout for red root floaters. Maybe we could talk to Brooklyn about that.
yeah, I have a good bit too.
The banana plant is the worst because it's ugly.
Yeah, she don't like it.
I don't like it either.
It's weird. It's just a bunch of bananas sitting on a thing, like throwing out leaves.
Some people are very close, but just wait.
Yeah,
Kyle,
it's not
That's
appealing. Perfect.
I love Beck's face.
I live with the dad jokes 24/7. So
I love them. I love every dad joke ever. All right.
It's full of them.
City theme. Shut up, Eric. Wait. Be patient.
Oh, geez, Bunny. The banana plant has penises.
Well, it does.
A flying guppy.
It has a bundle of penises.
Oh, some people are so close, but there we go. Terry got it. I can't.
Well, hey, Terry.
Terry,
I don't know
Crowntail.
if Terry is on the
and
board.
Skull.
Are you working the night shift again, Terry? Yeah, look at that. Terry is not on the board, but now he is.
Mm-hmm. Terry, Crowntail, and Skull.
Now, you know what, Terry? Now that you're on the board, that means you're going to be part of the end of the year giveaway for this massive amount of fish. What the fish?
Mm-hmm.
And that means if you win, you're going to have to tell me where you live. All right, so Terry was first. Who was next?
Crowntail, and Skull. I've only said it 3 times.
Well, I wasn't listening the first 2 times. Now I am.
Also,
I
Scuba
love this
Scuba
idea.
said, "What's red and smells like blue paint?" Can I guess that it's red paint?
Oh, my God.
Pretty
Kyle.
That's why we have P.O. boxes.
good. You better open one up. Yes. Dad joke weekend. I will brush up on all the dad jokes. I'll be ready.
Hate you. Hate you both.
And Eric.
I'm going to find out what room you're staying in. I'm just going to slide them under your door periodically.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
No, it's not. It's
There'll be a
awesome.
phone in the room.
It's Kyle
Yeah.
approved.
Can we
Kyle
just call
approves of that
nonstop?
already. So, yes.
No, we're gonna be right next to each other, so just like whisper it through the walls.
Just knock on the door. Hey, Vex. I got one.
Oh,
Oinky.
nice.
Holy shit. Well, y'all got an advantage now. Y'all gonna know.
Mhm.
Okay. Wow. I did not think anyone would get it on the first fish.
Good job.
That's why I
Oink.
picked that one because it was a little bit more ambiguous.
Yeah. Damn, Oinky. Hold on. Let me make sure she gets her point before.
Someone's got their brain on 100% tonight.
Not me.
Still at 25, or to go any
A little
lower?
higher than that. Look at that.
Good thing
Good
Myrtle.
isn't here. Well, you know what? This theme
No.
was in honor of Myrtle.
Yeah.
We didn't think he'd be here, but hopefully one day.
Terry, I am going to Chicago Aquashella because we inappropriate pause. Yeah, because we placed in the Chicago Scape Off. And I have to go with our scape team to compete in the finals. I still have
And I don't get to go.
the ribbon right here.
You get to do better things than that.
Yeah.
Spend time with me.
I get to get super, super drunk before I get on stage and rap in front of God knows how many people who have no idea that someone's about to get up on stage and rap about guppies.
So Alishon said that he thinks he had the theme before Crown Tail.
Before Oinky?
Did we? I mean,
Wait.
yeah, before Oinky.
Oh, hold on.
Did we miss it? Yep, he did.
What? Okay, that's impressive. I'm going to give y'all both a point.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm going to give 2 points to Alishon, and Oinky gets to keep her point.
Yeah.
Because that's impressive. I did not expect anyone to get it that fast. So, Alishon, you are at 31. You are still 19 away from tying with Myrtle. That's fine, Kyle. You have at that.
So
Why
anyway,
doesn't he just bring his own little thing and we'll just like chill in the hallways and make our own little karaoke?
Ugh, no. All right, so we got Harrison, and that was it, right?
and Crown Tail.
And Crown Tail, okay.
And then people posted it after I had Guitarfish
Shit.
up there on
Bullshit.
the.
All right. Next, well, here, let's see. There,
Oh,
it looks,
Harrison.
you know
said
what?
Then Ginger got it before him.
What?
Did we miss?
Why are we so bad at this today?
I don't know, because we're sucking majorly at our job.
We did. So that's the third person.
Well, shit. Okay.
Good. Thank y'all for being on top of it. Since
Yeah, really.
I didn't get much sleep.
And I just don't pay attention.
I'm trying to talk in chat.
Why are you trying to talk in chat?
I don't know.
You are a panelist.
To stay engaged with chat.
Wait, why
are
did you
engaged
go
with chat.
back to the first fish?
Because we forgot to ask who drew it.
Oh, okay.
Gardens, what say ye?
A blue fish with a dot. I would say Lillian.
Yeah, I go with Lillian. Lillian that didn't want to draw it. Lillian.
They never want to draw it, but yes, it was Lillian.
And then I think Zachary for the next one.
Yeah, I agree. Zachary for the next one.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
thin lines. Oh, it's that eyeball again.
It's round. Who draws round eyes?
Not Lillian. She drew a dot.
I agree, Gina. When Jenna is incoherent, the stream falls apart.
Oh, a green-eyed fish.
Hi, Rachel Irwin. I don't think I've seen your name before, so welcome. Glad to have you here.
Welcome, Rachel.
Good guess, but it's not a loach,
It's not a trumpet fish.
not a flute. The top activity in Morgantown, Pennsylvania is cow tipping. So if you can tie karaoke in with that, more power to you. Who's going to write a cow tipping song? Flute, eel, trumpet, fish.
Not an eel.
Not a flute, not a trumpet.
Terry, you have to be more specific.
Harp-tail blenny,
It's not a harp-tail blenny.
but it's a blenny. Who's going to get it right first? Who
It's
knows?
like a blank blenny.
Every country song ever seems to be about cow tipping. And
What country songs is
Ford
Kyle
truck
listening
on a dirt road in some Wrangler jeans gonna go push some sleeping cows over. Has anyone ever gone cow tipping? Anyone on panel? Anyone in chat?
No.
Is that really a thing?
So I think we would give it.
I'll give it to Harrison. I'll give it to Chris, and I'll give it to Crown Tail.
So, but the one that I looked up was called a piano fang blenny. Whenever I was getting a reference photo.
Yep, Benny says it's real. And she's
Is
done
it
it.
mean? Is it mean to do that? It just seems mean. Like, if you were like standing and sleeping, would you want someone to just come push you down?
Well, how would you feel about the fainting goats that you just scare and they step out and faint?
I don't like that either. I don't think that's nice.
I know, but you can't help it. It's like anything will trigger the goat, so it's just you can't even go near him.
Just got to be calm around the goat.
I'm not going to guess who drew it.
But who drew?
Oh, yeah. Look, no brain.
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
No.
Help me.
I'm laughing at June. I like to tip the cat. They hate it.
How do you tip a cat?
All I picture is Fat Kitty tips himself.
Probably have to startle them.
No, if you startle a cat, they go up. Like,
now I need Kelly to post a short of her cat tipping Fat Kitty.
Okay, Gardens. Who do we think drew this?
I think Lillian, because I think if Jenna did it, it would have had more thinner, detailed lines.
I think I can agree with that. I'm going to say Lillian.
Well, it was like 11:30 and I needed to go to bed so that I could at least get my 4.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, it
So
was right
Jenna,
after
no
she
patience.
had a meeting with the escape team.
Kyle.
That was a good productive meeting. They have a good plan going on for the Aquascape in Chicago. Hey, Grant and Shelby, if you're listening to this, you better be prepared.
Dun, dun,
I think they
dun.
probably are.
Are they spying?
They have way more experience than us.
Oh yeah, I know they're prepared. It was fun to watch them work too. Just like breaking the shit out of that wood. All right, next fish.
Kyle's being mean.
Good boy.
Put the thunder shirt
Kyle.
on Kenzie and she tipped herself. That is true.
At least she's calm. God damn, Ryan.
That was fast.
Ryan,
Yeah.
Zen,
And Harrison. Well, Harrison is like doing really well tonight.
Mhm.
Eric says pipefish, and I waited until the actual drawing.
But it was wrong.
Man, Zinger, you know what? For like complaining about how bad you are at this game, you are like in at least the top 10. Like you have 11 points. There aren't too many people with double digits.
Oh, awesome.
So,
Okay.
Brennan, I see Ryan, Zen, Harrison, and then you're fourth.
Yeah, it looks like you might have gone before, but it just
We got
Pipefish
Scuba
was
late to the
not
party.
good, Terry, because it wasn't a pipefish. But
He's
flip your
flipping.
table.
He's an imaginary table.
Steven, did you see what Rachel said?
I've been watching Dan's Fish for a long time, and your comments always crack me up. First time tuning in over here. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. We do this every Wednesday, 9:30 Central to 11:30 Central. And it's always fun.
And is Richard on the board?
Oh, you have to be.
Ryan
Hold
wants to
on.
know if his Saturday morning cartoon points are transferable. Nope.
Nope. Yeah, Snitch, you got 4 points. I mean, no one's going to pass up Myrtle unless Myrtle doesn't come back, but he sure as shit better come back.
Yeah. He better.
Who drew this one? Is it done?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah. Okay.
Steven.
Steven.
Shut up. Yes, I drew it. It's
Definitely
man.
said I got a point once. All you need is 1 point to be on
What
the
gave it
wheel.
away?
The shading.
Before you put the eye on, though, I thought it was backwards.
Wait, you thought
Yeah,
this?
I thought that was the
Like
head.
it was gonna trumpet out of its mouth.
Yep.
Oh.
That is exactly what I thought. And then the eyeball popped up. I'm like, oh, it trumpets out of its butt. Gotcha.
I don't know what your rank is, Crown Tail,
trumpets
but I
do
can
kind of sound like farts.
trumpets.
Yeah.
Crown Tail, I don't know what your ranking is, but you are pretty far up there with 27 points. In fact, let's see, so Myrtle has 50, Alishon's got 31, and you might be third place. Yeah, you are third place. Good job, Crown Tail.
Nice.
I mean, it doesn't mean shit because you just be on the wheel. Like, whoever's first place gets a shirt automatically. Everybody else goes on the wheel.
Harrison, refresh, buddy.
Damn.
I think he's just guessing musical fish.
Well, that's not right. Disqualified.
How is it? Oh, no.
Disqualified. Disqualified. There's one every season. Oregon fish.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Yeah. Do
Wow,
you
check out
think
this shading.
Who besides
that-
Eric gets that reference?
me? I got it.
Yeah, I know.
Would you give it to Richard?
Yes. Well, you know what? It's not a black drum technically, but I will give it because I think they saw the shape and they're like, for sure. And like, I'll give it to Eakins
And Crown Tail?
and Crown Tail. All right, so we got Snooch.
And Richard got it.
Yeah. Yeah, the shape is a giveaway for sure.
It was gray when I said it. is what he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who drew this?
Ooh, well,
Stefan.
Yeah, was there any doubt?
No.
I'm sorry that I like to use the airbrush tool liberally.
June got it too.
What?
Got the Rick and Morty reference.
Oh, good, good. There's some cool people in the chat.
Are you saying I'm not cool?
I don't know,
didn't
Gardens.
get it.
Do you watch Rick and Morty?
I don't.
Beaks, you watch Rick and Morty?
Nope.
No. Kyle, watch Rick and Morty?
Yes.
Of course. Kyle watches the good shit.
Hey, Thunder Aquatics, welcome. Even though you're late, we'll forgive you.
Thunder,
Yeah,
I got to
that'd be
meet Thunder at Aquashella.
Oh,
He was one
nice.
of the few people that, like walked up and said hi, and I'm like, I don't know what you look like. A lot of people Chris
But now we do.
George. Yeah, exactly. Chris George, I met last year, so I remember what he looked like.
And we literally had just seen him like a week before in Kentucky. So that helped.
That's helpful.
Like we had just seen Chris George and we had just seen Vibes. So does the fish look like a graffiti artist painted it? Then it's Steven.
Hey, Zen. Fuck you, Zen.
Scuba, you are way behind, broski. We already had the theme guest for tonight.
Yeah.
But yes, Scuba, it was. Version of the Purge, like the Purge episode?
Every single Rick and Morty episode like 20,000 times.
No, I have. You just fall asleep to them.
I've seen every episode many times because
yeah.
I usually don't fall asleep
Because they enter your
immediately.
dreams.
Yeah.
And then I whisper in your ear Rick and Morty quotes. You just don't know it.
I can see it happening.
Yeah, because maybe it happens. All right. Well, that was What the Fish.
Mhm.
Good job, y'all. I mean, hell, Alishon and Oinky with that theme right off the bat with Liar Tale? Or is it Liar or Lear?
It's liar.
Liar, yeah.
That is tough. That is a really tough one.
You know what it's not? It's not Larry Tale.
Larry Tale.
Oh, Eric's
Keep
favorite
summer
is
safe.
and that just brings us right back around to spiders.
God damn it.
That's right. You know what?
Ice cream with insects.
South Park, because it's been around for so long and it still is like stays topical. I think South Park edges it out, but I would be sad to see either of them go, honestly. I really
If
like Rick and
I had
Morty.
to pick one to go, though, I feel like South Park would be less sad just because it's already had
It
like
had
a
a
20-year lead.
yeah. It really had a good run, like a long run. I've been watching that show since I was 12 years old when I should not have been watching it.
Yeah, I've seen some South Park, so I'd keep that one over Rick and Morty, which I've never watched.
Hey, George, RB3.
George RB3, welcome. That's another one I saw at the Triple Crown. Oh, what did Skipper do?
Put
Posted
spiders
a
in the
spider.
chat again.
And Skipper's favorite. I mean, look at his icon, his avatar.
I did it for him too because he asked about Corridor's drawing, and I'm like, oh, I don't have one, but you know what? I'll draw one for Skipper. How
Just
Now-
means he can look at it and not buy it. So tough toddies.
He's gonna give someone money. Send them over.
Are you drawing Panda Cories or just the Adolfois?
I think just the adult voice for right now. I kind of want to do either another Killy if I have time, or I think CPDs would be a really good seller too. And Snoochie sent me some pictures of his CPDs. So
yeah. Hey, welcome. I thought you were already a member, Matt, but hey.
He cleaned out his inventory. Now he's refreshing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. Hanging with some fam. Yep.
It just gave me 20% off membership.
Oh, that's cool. Now, I feel like George RB3 was wearing like a wish.com shirt. Am I right? I feel like he was. Like it literally said wish on it, which.
Thank you, Austin.
Austin, what's up? I should ask Austin more questions about Shouted In Eye Puffers. Yeah.
He said yes.
Yes.
And apparently you had a twin at Aquashella. Who was it?
Okay, listen. It's fish keeping. There are a ton of fat guys with beards in fish keeping, okay? There are a ton. So I understand. Like that's just kind of what they look like, fish keepers. A male fish keeper. I wasn't bald though. That's another fish keeper.
And your name doesn't start with a J. Berkeley was telling Josh all the people, and she was like, there's John and
Oh my
Jason
God.
and Joe and Jesse. And he's like, I'm just gonna go up to people and say, hey Jay.
Let's not forget there's multiple Joes. There's a lot of them.
Bex, you don't have any pencil fish yet.
no, but the Beckford eye are really, really popular. So that would be another one. Rachel, if you're really good at fish photography and you have those particular fish, take photos of them. And if they're really good, then I can draw your exact fish for you. And anyone that I draw from their photographs gets a free print. So just if you want to do that, or you know somebody who has them, if you don't, and have them take those photos, you can just email me, bexfishroom@gmail.com. It's on fishfam.link.
Have you
There you go.
thought about making stickers of your drawings down the road?
Why?
You know
And
what
collect
might
them all.
be cooler than stickers would be if you had them already made into magnets. You know how people make their stickers as magnets?
Yeah, the
sticking
magnets would be cool. Magnets would be cool. That's a good idea, Jenna.
Mhm. Yeah, like at Triple Crown, they had the big Triple Crown sticker that was already in magnet form, and so I had to get one of those.
Because most people are putting their stickers on their tank stands anyway, which are magnetic, but also a nice piece of art to like put on your fridge.
And Scuba Stevo wants Dojo Loach art, which you're certainly gonna get a Dojo Loach, so you can take your own pictures, Bex.
So I was gonna do a dojo, but then I was watching.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Rachel, I'm sure a lot of times I'll make community posts asking for a specific fish. So my next community post, I will add that to the list and ask people, if you have this fish, please take some awesome photos and get them to me. And I will definitely have that on the list to draw. So just keep checking back.
Well, shit, Johnny. If Johnny's still here, just go up to Dan's got Beckford Eye, right?
Yeah, pretty sure. And I think Dan already gave me permission to use, as long as they're his photographs, I can go on Dan's website and use his as a reference. So
yeah, and I mean, if there's not like a good picture of it on the site, Johnny, get that camera out, do some work, you know?
Yeah. And the ghost knife is very cool. It's the coolest fish in our house.
Yeah. Cool. Got that from Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. Brennan, he had it for several years, so it's already like nice big ghost knife, and he put the work and time in to socialize it. So it's really like the short that I posted last night. You can see me hand feeding. I got a bunch of bloodworms, the canned bloodworms in my hand, and he just like goes
can of bloodworms.
Yeah. And you know what? They didn't make me break out. That was cool.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's because I had them underwater and it all got like.
I think also they're like cooked or something.
Yeah, they're not red. They're not red. So, but that was fun. I really like that ghost knife. Like it wasn't my bucket list fish, but it's a cool ass fish. I enjoyed it a lot.
Zenny, so my books for this year are closed for commissions, but just like I told June, because she asked me about drawing her Oscars, I can absolutely put you in the books for next year.
But she's batting her eyelashes.
I know.
And what's my next bucket fish? Probably discus. But that would have to wait until a really big tank upgrade. Like maybe whenever it's time to upgrade the ghost knife into like a 125 or something in a new house.
In a new house for sure.
Then discus could go with him.
Did someone say bucket?
Bucket. Yeah.
Bucket.
Bucket. Canceled Disney 2023. Let's get a new house.
The new house is going to be more than the Disney trip. Disney trip isn't that much.
No, but like you can get a pretty damn good loan with a hefty down payment. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, discus are amazing.
I'm just saying. Chris George knows of maybe a good job for you in a year or two.
Chris George doesn't know how much money I'm making right now. I don't know.
Oh my God, yes, Eric.
Mr. Bucket. Bucket of fun, Mr. Bucket.
Who could forget that? You should have started singing up on stage, Steven.
Oh, Mr.
He said, I actually might. Like, he actually might know how much money you make.
I don't know.
Disney World.
Yeah, Florida's closer. I mean, Florida's terrible, but it's closer.
And there's more stuff because Disneyland just has Disneyland and California Adventure.
Right.
And
Disney World is like its own freaking town.
Yeah.
State jobs pay a lot less. Yeah, see that's but
but more
for
than
like
teaching.
Mental health reasons, I might be willing to take a little bit of a pay cut, to be honest. We'll see.
So-
Man, you know what? It's about that time.
Mhm.
And hey, for all you, we got 49 people, not as many as
Mhm.
we had initially, but
Mhm.
for all of you who stayed, you're about to get really excited because we're not just giving away. We're not just giving away a plushie this time. We're giving away something else.
We're not giving away a plushie. It's not just. We're
No,
not giving
we're not
away
giving.
a
We're not giving away
plushie.
any plushie. We're okay. Fucking words. All right. We are not giving away a plushie tonight. We're giving away something else. What is that something else that we're giving away?
Gasp.
How you like that?
Like I said, the first one.
What you
So
think
this
about
is-
that, Zinger? You know,
So this is the first matted print of the Hillstream Loach that anyone would have.
yes.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Just be glad I'm not keeping it because I've already bought the original, folks.
Yep.
So what should the hashtag be?
Kyle already had a suggestion. It's a little bit wordy.
Someone had just said hashtag Myrtle.
I do like that. I think, Bex put all the work into this, so I feel like she should have final say in the
Okay.
hashtag.
Yeah. You know what? I like Scuba's hashtag. We Miss Myrtle.
All right. Well, I mean, that was technically your dear husband's suggestion, just so you know.
Yeah, but see.
You're giving
Oh,
Scuba
I
credit.
saw the question mark. I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Yes. Okay. So Kyle and Scuba. Okay. Hashtag we Miss Myrtle.
I know
Thank you,
God,
Jay.
everyone's in the hashtag, and I haven't even typed it in yet.
It's got to be
God.
all no spaces, and it's MRIDUL.
All right. Hey, if you typed in that hashtag already, you might want to do it again.
Yep.
Like this. We Miss Myrtle. Oh, I'll tag Stevens. There we go.
We Miss Myrtle.
So whoever wins this, you are officially the first owner of the Hillstream Loach print of mine.
Yep. I don't even
And
have my original because it's going to be on display at the Clash.
Mm-hmm. I certainly hope Scotty's awake.
Hey, Scotty. Scotty.
Someone
Scotty.
call him. Skipper, call
Listen, I
him.
can hear you yelling through the
I
wall.
know. You got to be loud.
So,
Maybe he's a hard sleeper.
and this is with the matting, it's an 8x10.
Mhm.
If they're getting a frame for it.
Yep. And
And
Jenna, can you turn it around just real fast?
Mm-hmm.
Has a thank you card and a business card in there. My business card as well.
Thank you for supporting my small business.
Yep. It's a 5x7 print with an 8x10 mat. And that is also, that matting is hinged by hand, and that print is mounted by hand by me. There he is.
There's Scotty.
You woke him up.
Scotty.
Now tell us who woke you up.
Did you? So there is a
It-
signature, but it's under the matting, right?
It is signed. It's the signature is part of the print crown tail generally, unless we're asked to sign, or if it's a limited run of the prints, usually we will not sign it by hand every print. But it does have my signature on there. My ass
And
get up tomorrow, Ricky.
what? Wait. My ass will never get up tomorrow.
I heard
That's
my
fine.
name being yelled and not in a way I like. But aren't you glad that we yelled your name, Scotty?
Now I want to know how he likes it to be.
How do you like your name? Scotty.
Oh, you know what? Steven, I am also going to play. Not for me, but for Miss Zen Ginger.
Oh, Bex and Kyle playing for Zinger.
Yes.
Good thing you showed up, Zinger.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was late.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the good old days when she was in chat right at the get-go saying hello to me.
Yeah.
know, right?
I miss the days when she didn't have to homeschool her children.
I know. Fuck them kids. All right. So let's switch over to the wheel.
Yeah, make yourself big now. Okay. You did miss the game,
Damn, did
Scotty.
you doze off, Scotty?
Oh, yeah. Are we gonna finish out the poll?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Some
Forgot
people
about that.
voted no.
Well, of course.
Some trolls.
Oh yeah.
Just people.
I hope it wasn't like Kenny.
That'd be funny. Oh, did I miss this Jay tribute to the wheel? Thank you.
I highlighted it
Oh,
and said
sorry.
thank you, Jay.
Okay, well, you know what? I was doing stuff.
Wow, whoever just voted right now was a troll. We had 69 and it was at 19%. And then the troll voted and it went to 20.
Well, I mean, overwhelmingly, yes. Sponsor Fishtoberfest. How many more Patreons
5.
do you need? 5? All
Mhm.
right, come on. We can do that. Wow, this might be a record for a McStreamy giveaway. 44 eligible users right now.
Nice.
44 eligible entries.
But if you don't win and you're going to the Clash, you can buy the print.
Yep.
While they're available, they're going to be limited stock. So first,
just get there on Friday
and get them all.
Vendors open at noon on Friday, September 23rd.
Yeah, noon to 9.
I think it's noon to 9 on Friday, and that's like all day Saturday until late at night. We can open and close as we see fit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. At least a 12-hour window for vendors, right?
I think so. Yeah. So,
Scotty, what time is the pizza party?
I'm pretty sure it's on the schedule that I made.
The pizza party?
Yeah, it's on It's not on the flyer. It's on the Google Calendar.
It's not on the flyer. It's on the Google Calendar.
Because whenever I made the schedule, I made it for anyone who's going to the Clash. So I didn't include like vendor setup times and stuff.
Oh, I see.
But I did add everything.
So it's 30 minutes before the vendors close?
That doesn't give me much time.
Having a real problem here, Skipper.
He's going to have to put some pizzas on in the back for us.
Will they deliver pizza to the vendor booths?
Yeah.
Can someone link their calendar, please? Ask the mod named Bunny Viper, who has the ability to link.
Bunny, Eric, Skipper.
Why are people trolls for voting no? I don't know, because it benefits Fishtoberfest. So, do you hate Fishtoberfest?
which is headed up by the one and only Kenny E.
Yeah. The Skipper didn't make the schedule. Well, why not?
Scotty.
You didn't make the schedule, Skipper, but you should at
Scotty.
least know where the schedule can be found.
Yeah. No, he didn't want to be blamed for the 8:30 time. What do you call the fish wearing a bow tie? Sophisticated.
Oh my god.
That was a little bit too cheesy, but I still like it.
Oh, George is from Oregon, so he's not too far from me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oregon. Snooch, you can count it. I'm dying to make it to Montana. What's in Montana?
Snooch.
Snooch is in Montana. What else is in Montana?
All the things Kyle likes.
My
Like-
aunt.
Mountains.
Cold.
Outdoors.
You can go
Airplane?
outdoors anyway. He can open the door to y'all's apartment and he's outdoors.
Well, and I mean, we basically live at the base of Pikes Peak, for God's sake. It's America's mountain.
What is the snow Bigfoot called?
A Yeti.
Yeti. They have Yetis there.
Okay. Confirmed.
Yellowstone. That's like a pretty famous national park.
Oh, that's in Montana. What?
Nope, it's not. Yellowstone is in Wyoming.
Like what the? Okay.
Eric.
Glacier is in
I was
Montana.
like, what the? It's an abominable snowman. Glaciers in Montana.
Uh-oh, I think Darlene's coming in with one.
What kind of fish comes out at night? I cannot wait to know. What
Are
kind
you
of fish
putting
comes out at
a
night? A
starfish.
starfish. Awesome.
You got 9 minutes. Put some names on the wheel.
All right. Just giving people a chance.
Richard says they have both parks. Richard, what kind of like indoor entertainment do you have in Montana for people who don't want to go out in the cold?
Or just like out. There's no need to qualify it. Just out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Glacier National Park. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Glacier. The only thing that keeps me away from Glacier is grizzly bears, because I don't want to become some grizzly bears like Kodak bar, or whatever they call.
Rachel Irwin,
What?
is that what's indoor in Montana?
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. That is a popular pastime.
Yes, Kyle, I realize it's Klondike bar. I just corrected myself. Damn it, it's late.
What would you do for a Kodak bar?
I'm thinking of I know I'm thinking
The
of.
Kodiak bear?
Yes, I'm thinking of the Kodiak bear. I'm talking about the
Oh.
grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Fine, I don't want to become a grizzly bear Snickers bar.
The only bear I know is Smokey the bear.
Well, only you can prevent forest fires.
Just you gardens. So
That
get to
is
work,
one of
'cause
the
there's a lot
reasons-
of
That's
freaking
one of the
wildfires.
reasons I moved here to Washington, because I lived in California and we had the 2011 forest fire
Yeah.
and I was evacuated and everything. We did not get touched. However, based off of so many people that lost their homes, people were looking for new ones. So the place we were renting decided to sell. And there was absolutely nowhere left on the mountain to live. So you had to basically move out of that city.
Can't forget about the Coca-Cola bears. Those are polar bears.
Yeah. They certainly love their acidic sugar drinks.
And they'll rip you apart in a heartbeat. They are
Yes, they-
mean.
They are very hungry all the time. So, looking at the eligible users, I really only see 2 people on Nightbot who haven't hashed the tag. That would be P&W Aqua and Ryan, and then Wayne Talbot. So, I'm gonna count to 3, and there will not be a 4. Who
And
knows that reference?
Wayne Talbot, I think, was in the UK, but we will ship it to the UK.
I'll ship it wherever the hell you are if somebody other than me drives it there.
Yeah. Have you? Okay.
There he is.
Ryan?
Okay.
Senny.
What are you doing with your lives?
She wants this print so bad.
Yeah, why is she
Encouraging more people
Yeah.
to enter.
for real?
Well, it's a good thing that Kyle and I are playing for her.
Yeah. May the odds be ever in your
You
favor.
haven't even started counting, though. You're like, I'm going to count to 3. But Wayne,
You don't know how fast I'm counting in my head.
Wayne, do you want to be entered to win?
No, he's currently working. I say just put him on the wheel.
Yeah, just put him on the wheel.
Okay.
If he wins and doesn't want it, then he's crazy.
Can I just buy her a print, Bex?
At the Clash.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he said no, thank you.
Okay. Off the wheel you go. Alrighty. So 45 it is, and it's time to spin.
Spinny, spin, spin.
It's a big wheel.
Yeah. Oh, like physically large, like I should
Yeah.
decrease the size of it.
Yeah. Put him back on. If he doesn't want to be on,
No.
He's playing for someone else.
He's playing for money? No, he'd be playing for Zinger. But nope, too late. We're spinning. SC Cat House. Bad Aquatics.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Fish Tank Dad.
Fish Tank Dad.
PNW Aqua.
P&W Aqua.
Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics.
Misfit.
Bunny Viper.
Bunny.
Dennis Christensen.
Dennis.
Ocean S.
Alashan.
Only Oscars.
Only Oscars.
Melissa.
Melissa.
Skipper's Aquariums.
Skipper.
Thunder Aquatics.
Thunder.
Skull Aquatics.
Skull.
Geek BOI.
Geek BOI.
everyone like shuts down talking during the wheel until
Well,
after they've lost.
It's a good freaking idea, isn't it? Hey, at least Geek can you'll be seeing Geek perhaps in a few weeks if he wants to buy a print.
Mm-hmm.
The perks of living near you.
Indeed.
The Nano Aquarium guy.
I mean, I'm just like volunteering you to sell him a print. Jay.
Scuba Stevo's Aquatics.
Yeah,
Wait, you can't change your mind now.
the wheel
Not
has
even
spoken.
fun.
Kyle.
Maybe.
I tried.
Scuba.
Chris Aquazone.
Chris George.
How much will you be selling matted prints for, Bex?
The matted prints, the 8x10 goes for 30, I think. And the larger 11x14 goes for 40. But I am going to also offer unmatted prints at 15 and 20.
Nice.
So something for
And-
everybody's wallet.
A moment of silence for Dee Dee.
Oh, hold on.
That's enough. Next.
Ginger.
Censure. No. No.
It sounded like a cat meowing.
Oh my God.
You made me talk, Steven. There's Zinger's second chance.
No, you can talk all you want on panel. It doesn't count. This is just bad luck.
Bullshit, because we all remember the night that you said something because I got mad and then Gardens got kicked off the wheel right after
That's
me.
because I said the name. Okay. And I'm not saying anybody's names because this giveaway is too valuable to ruin it for anybody. Next,
Maria's Eve.
Maria.
Wayne's Aquatics.
Wayne's Aquatics.
ABC_AVAVR.
Ah, damn.
Sorry, Kyle. Sorry, Zinger.
We tried, Zinger.
Browntail Half Moon.
Crown Tail.
Ricky Boyles.
Sorry, Ricky.
Snooshy Hooch.
Aw.
Snooch.
The whale has broken Zinger's heart.
Yeah, I know, Kyle. Sometimes the wheel just like doesn't like people.
Almost everybody loses, so
Yeah,
even if
I
you
mean,
don't say anything, you're bound to lose.
you are guaranteed to lose, probably.
Mark Strollson.
Mark Strollson.
Mary Beth.
Mary Beth.
Point Master Supreme Forever.
Oinky.
Mississippi Hippie Fishies.
Sherry.
Fantastic Freaks.
Fintastic is what it said. Fintastic Freaks. Sorry, Austin.
Mystery
Oh.
Guardians.
Gardens.
Damn.
George RB3.
George RB3.
Atkins Nature Aquarium.
Eakins.
Liquid Zoo. OnlyFins.
Oh, Dee Dee, you
Ah.
cursed Matt by calling him out to ask about shrimp.
I don't know. It kind of came up at the same time. Can't quite blame Dee Dee unless you want to. I don't care.
Scotty the Fish Freak.
I'm sorry, Scotty. You can go to bed now.
Night night.
Good night.
Nice guy.
Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite or the spiders.
Or the
Maybe
cockroaches.
Scotty will be at the Clash.
You think he's coming?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he'll make it.
Nah.
He's a busy man. He's got a lot going on.
Well, I heard he was thinking about it.
Eh.
Peplin Creek Aquatics.
Peplin.
Damn, Skipper.
Eric Wyrock.
Poor Scotty. Not.
I might have to go to the Clash now.
Yeah. Your hand has been forced. Sorry, Eric. But you know what? We already know Eric is going to be rushing your booth and buying all of them.
Hi, puppy.
Jennifer Weaver.
Sorry, Jennifer Weaver. Hell's bells indeed.
Fishimon 64.
Fishy Mon.
He'll be at the Clash too.
Mm-hmm.
Gina's Reading.
Gina,
Oh,
you can
blame
blame Crown Tail for that shit. Final three. Debbie Holding, Darlene's Tanks, and Rachel Irwin. Let's go.
Tanks.
Sorry, Darlene.
Rachel Irwin.
Sorry, Rachel.
Ah, she came so
But you know
close.
what? I mean, that's pretty damn good. Your first time in the stream, you know,
Yeah.
first time chatting, at least.
Yeah.
Pretty close. The wheel likes you. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Debbie, congratulations.
Is Debbie Holding in the UK?
She sure is.
Yes.
Have you sent something to her before? I
We
feel like
sure
you-
have. We definitely have. So I have her address. And I mean, of all the people who won't get an opportunity to, you know, go in person and buy a print, these overseas folks. So that's awesome. Congrats, Debbie.
Oh, but do you see what she said?
Aw.
Dee Dee. Okay.
Dee.
Alrighty. I'll send that to Dee Dee.
And Eric, when people, I mean, I can't control what people do with my product after they buy it. So even if they did want to resell it, that's their prerogative. You don't need to worry about that. If you want to buy stuff to give away on streams or whatever else, that is totally your prerogative. You are the buyer, dude.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do too
Yeah.
for giveaways.
Yeah. I mean, this work did not happen, in a vacuum. This work happened because of you guys.
And you got prints to give away for some sort of event coming up around December, right?
I do. Oh, gee, I wonder what that event is. I think it's this really cool thing that we do now annually, and this is the second annual Fish Fam Christmas that I'm pretty sure kicked off as of yesterday.
Yep.
So that's exciting. So y'all keep your eye out, and you know that we're going to be involved for sure. So if you guys, want to come ask questions or whatever else, I would consider McStreamy North Pole adjacent.
North Pole adjacent.
Yeah. So be on the lookout. The official kickoff of Fish Fam Christmas has happened.
Indeed. And with that, we will say good night and thank you so much to our awesome mods, including the panel who modded,
No.
to our chatters and super chatters and members and the lurkers and the replay crew. I appreciate y'all very much, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Night.
Bye.